Hey everyone, and welcome back to yet again another video on the application we happen to call YouTube. If you haven't read the title, then read it right now, because we're talking about one of the most influential content creators the platform has ever seen, Micaiah Gaming. Micaiah Gaming is a kid-friendly Roblox YouTuber that uploads some questionably bad content.
Now, this little girl is very cringy to the point where she is very judgmental and she really needs help. I don't know why, but it's always the Roblox ones. I really can't find any others like who do other games like probably like Minecraft or something.
Okay, a little, you know what, fuck it, just, let's get into this. By now you may have heard that one of my really good friends, Zoid, had his account taken down for copyright infringement. The reasoning to this is because Zoid happened to joke about Micaiah's name, or alleged name. Micaiah happened to say that it was his dad's who left him, and that's when the jokes started to flood in. Now, if you're asking me, I'd say that's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, Dan's leaving? Best thing ever. Would definitely do. 100%. In response to this, he happens to contribute to the deletion of Zoid's account. Now, any sane person wouldn't do this, like, at all. What Micaiah should have done was put his big boy pants on and either 1, left the call, 2, ask Zoid to stop, or 3, just laugh at the goddamn joke, dude. It's not that bad. Now, unfortunately, this isn't the first time he reacted negatively to basically a harmless act. I mean, take a look at like exactly 1 year ago when he got raided by another content creator in this Discord server.
He's really manipulative. He lies to most of the fan base. He abused Discord's reporting system, which is a really scummy thing to do. He falsely disabled my account and falsely disabled a bunch of other people's accounts.
I just want to say I didn't put the rest of the clip into the video, but some of the people that had their accounts terminated or disabled had absolutely nothing to do with the raid at all. Most of them were friends with this person. So then why disable the accounts? Because little Jimmy caught up a poopy head at the fucking playground in preschool. The most dumbest shit ever. Honestly, seeing all of this unravel literally right in front of me, I can kind of see why Micaiah's dad happened to leave him. Because Jesus fucking Christ, I wouldn't want a whiny little baby cunts just bickering after not getting that Capri Sun down the street from the creepy lady. And time again, Micaiah constantly shows how unintelligent he is on so many occasions, most of which being related to, guess what, is doxing or releasing someone else's information, illegal or not. Now, I don't want to be the bearer, like, the breaker of bad news right here, but he happened to use the same source I used, Google, and he, believe it or not, used the incorrect definition to justify his actions. Now, on screen, I'm going to show you the right sources. The Urban Dictionary, which has more up-to-date words and vocabulary, and the same thing he happened to use, Google. So, right there, your evidence, boom bada bang, illegal, next point. Now, I'm a strong believer in order for someone to lie, that person is completely fucking stupid. Retarded. Like, must have fell down the stairs when they were learning how to walk or something. I'm not entirely sure. But, basically here, Micaiah has basically lied constantly, consistently, and shown consistent signs, as shown before, of complete stupidity. I mean, Jesus Christ, I can kind of see why he's so stupid. I mean, he claims to not care about school. But, Micaiah, my dude, I recommend you actually going to one of your classes doing the assignments, because you seem to be very uneducated on so many topics. It's insane, and it's so difficult to have a conversation with you. Not even just like any conversation, but just on topic, or really just in general. And to be fair, if you probably went to one of your classes, you could probably get your story straight and actually more believable, to be honest with you. I mean, literally, in the screenshots I'm about to show you, I kid you not, he contradicts everything he says, and like, the next line under, or the next message he sends, it's just, well, what are you trying to prove, dude? You literally just, like, admitted to your own lie. just by contradicting yourself. Now, I don't want to tell you the bad news, Micaiah, but from this moment going forward, we will not be able to believe anything you say unless you have evidence to provide for it. And don't go to expect element, go to doing the little clickety-clack on your little keyboard, okay? We want genuine evidence that can be backed up by other people in the group chat, not like none of your little friends, your little goons, from Zoid himself. Now, give him back his Discord account, enable it, because he did that too, you know. I just wanted to let you guys know. Just show us genuine evidence, actual like live stream literally everything on your phone or whatever, because apparently you don't have a computer, which is very difficult to believe considering you've literally done everything you've like just committed. So if you can do that, that'd be great. Thank you, man. But it's just, if you really do say, as you claim to have the truth, and exposing, quote unquote, exposing Zoid, even though he's literally innocent in this entire situation. It's unbelievable. I mean, I shouldn't even have to film this part, because he literally admitted to everything he did down, like, on the screen, whatever. I don't know, you editing, you know. Next point. Okay, now, as someone who claims to be 17, and by the way, they really aren't, you'd expect them to have a very big maturity, very mature, you know, the one with the pants on in the relationship, you know, the one that really takes the hold of the entire situation. But as you can see on screen, he uses insults to validate his arguments. Lol, attitude much, and saying that he has standards and calling me a girl. Like, what does that have to do with anything at all? And then look at the clips that I happened to find while researching for this video.
Server. All it does is, you know.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but that does not sound like a 17-year-old at all. It sounds like a 3-year-old who happened to be a failed abortion and has autism. And for some whatever reason, instead of outgrowing it, they also contracted some other diseases. Hopefully cancer. It just, what? Dude, none of this validates any of your arguments. That video, the 2 videos, the 3 videos actually, prove absolutely nothing in your arguments. It's just you being completely retarded. And then, like, the screenshots, again, proves absolutely, say it with me now, nothing. What? It just, I don't expect how you want us to believe that you're mature when you probably can't even count up to 5. And, like, you can use your fingers to help you, but you probably don't even understand the concept of counting with your hand. So, I just, what? In all honesty, guys, I have never seen anyone as moronic as Micaiah in my entire life. Now, I've seen some pretty stupid people, but none of them up to this extent. I mean, goddamn, like, everyone that I could consider dumb at least has an education. I mean, yeah, he has the option to go to school. He goes to school. Yeah, everyone knows that, because if he didn't, I mean, his parents kind of be in, like, a little place called, jail, and it's just, he simply chooses to not, like, inflate his brain with this wonderful thing we call knowledge. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of work, don't get me wrong, but damn, at least, you know, it helps you with a lot of things, like, you know, evidence, claims, sources, and all these other wonderful things that Micaiah doesn't have a full grasp on in like, the basic fundamentals of what we call the English language. It's just, I mean, if I probably used the word lexicon, he probably wouldn't even know what that means without searching it up on Google. By the way, it's another word for the alphabet. It's just, it baffles me on how someone can just have such a low IQ, such low standards, and just not look down on themselves. I know I wouldn't want to be as stupid as Micaiah, and I know damn well my parents wouldn't let me either. So it's just, I have a feeling Micaiah is a victim of child neglection, and I'm gonna leave it here. Transition slide, cue, please.
All the girls out here talking about shit. Men lie, woman lie, I don't mind it.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. This one last segment, and then the next over, not gonna be edited audio-wise, or to a heavy extent, but if you're one of these people who actually genuinely enjoys or just completely likes fucking over people for really no reason, you're genuinely a fucking piece of shit. Like, honestly, like, what are you even trying to accomplish here? And it's just, it's dumb. It's a waste of time. It's like the most moronic thing ever. It just, even then, you're literally risking yourself. I mean, on accident, Micaiah ended up exposing himself to us where his IP is, so we have it, but we're gonna be the bigger people and not release it. And I actually asked, I actually haven't asked him yet, but this is a message to my friends who happen to have them. All their links will be in the description, by the way, because they're actually really cool people. We're planning on making a group. That's something that, you know, you guys don't really have to hear yet, but I'm actually gonna ask you guys if you guys can get rid of the IP address, because it's something that we really don't need to have our hands on, and quite frankly, we need to be more mature than Micaiah here, and it's just, even then, why would someone even just want to do something like this? It's just with such ill intent. Like, I mean, yeah, Zoid got free stuff, and it's just, I don't know, man, it makes no sense. I mean, I could see maybe, like, texting harassing, but doxing them, literally releasing everything about them, like, and not even that, having more people just get involved in it, too. It makes absolutely no sense, and it doesn't make sense because Micaiah didn't even have anything to justify his arguments either. It's just, I don't know. I need to get that off my chest because this really stressed me out. And yeah, cue the conclusion. Alright guys, now, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys couldn't really tell, I'm hoping you guys couldn't. This video was rushed down to the bone, and I really had to get this out very quickly, and it's 12:08 right now. My video is supposed to premiere at 12:45-ish. I'm actually not even sure. I think 12:30. I'm hoping, no, 12:45, yeah. So I'm gonna have to hurry up, end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, yada yada yada. Check out everyone in the description. Fuck you, Micaiah.